Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I apologize. A couple of the videos that I filmed was actually with my camera that I normally use to film trains on this channel right here. We have three, really four channels, but this is one of the new experimentals. So just a quick backstory. I started out all of my channels with a channel called Merit Outdoor, and that's where I done the original fish stuff and all that. And then that channel slowly evolved into firearms and eventually archery, and that's where it kind of stayed. So we bought this house a year ago this week, and slowly I have been curating aquariums and getting deals and stuff and putting my fish collection back together, because when we moved I wound up only keeping 155 gallon, and I had African cichlids in it. It went to the apartment with me, and then I since rehomed those, and we moved it back here, and the only thing that I had was my my Sylvania cichlids, and they do great. So if you don't already know, we've got two big breeding pairs back here in a 100 gallon plus 10 with a riser. Works great. But that is not why we're here. We're actually here because I have started a new project of predatory big fish. So we already got our arowana, which I made the video on. But I'm here to tell you guys that we actually got three more. We've got a clownknife fish, we've got a red-tail catfish, and we got two gulper catfish, which these are the sun catfish, or the eclipse catfish. They're also called. Now the red-tail will get larger than anything else in there. The knife fish will be right there behind it, and the other ones in the right conditions will get about 2 foot. But right now we've got them in a 60 gallon breeder, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. And the reason why I've got them in a 60 gallon breeder. Alright guys, so this is a 60 gallon breeder with predator fish. Right now we have a clownknife that's back there hiding. This has been a dream fish of mine. I had to drive 3 hours to get it. And I also have a red-tailed catfish back there hidden. I also drove 3 hours for it. I picked up two other catfish that have also been an item that I've looked for. They get big. Those are the gulpers. Some people call them the gulpers. They call them the sun catfish, the eclipse. But we'll get some shots of them here in a minute. Now the red-tailed catfish, of course, you guys know, these things get huge, absolutely massive. And they develop a personality to themselves, and I've seen where people actually hand feed these fish. They're really incredible. They're an awesome fish. He's already got him a little den built back there. He is just relaxing in the sand and the rocks. And the clownknife, so these fish are more active at night. So he stays hidden. I feed these guys pellets. They're on pellets. They're on like bloodworms. So these guys get a really, really, really good diet. Let's see if we can't get some better shots of them. You guys can see that red tail is in there just having the time of his life. These are awesome fish, and they're really hard to find. Like I said, I had to go to a whole nother state to even acquire one of these fish. Now I do know that these get massive. We're talking like hundreds of pounds they can get. And I plan to let him get just as big as that. If he'll grow that big, I'm gonna make it happen. So after this tank, after he gets a couple of gets pretty large, we're gonna actually build a plywood tank for him, the clownfish, and the arowana, and the two other catfish, the eclipse catfish. Kind of wish he'd come out, but I don't want to disturb him too bad. Now, this one right here, the knife, is probably one of my favorite right now. It's got so much personality, and it's a really, really awesome fish. So I'll come out here at night when the lights are out, and I'll just cut on like one little ambient light in the background, And this guy's just swimming around. He's hunting. He's having the time of his life. And I'll normally throw like some bloodworms in there, maybe some pellets, you know, early morning. And that's whenever he kind of feeds. I'm hoping that once we get, we're going to get an appearance. We're going to get an appearance. Oh, yes. Look at that clown knife. So I'm laying on the ground right now, trying to keep from, you know, scaring the fish in any way. I just try to keep them relaxed. We got a good heater in here. All the parameters are perfect for these guys. And it is a planted tank as well. So that really takes off the nitrites. Look at there. Gosh, what a beautiful fish. Now, I was told that it was a standard clown knife. To me, it looks a little bit darker, and it doesn't have the spots that a normal clown knife has. So that's kind of makes me wonder if it's not a different species. So I ended up getting this fish right here in Dallas, Georgia. It was pretty far away. It took to get this bad boy, but I'm really thankful I was able to finally find one. And this one right here, he came from the same place in Dallas, Georgia. But yeah, guys, this is just a quick little video on my monster fish that we've got here. Now I know that, you know, they'll outgrow these tanks real soon, but that's okay with me because we'll just wind up building something much larger. So guys, make sure to like and subscribe, please, and we'll see you on the next one.